No.
It was just war.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just making a pun. Sorry.
Like, do we know who the war is with?
I didn't get to that actually.
Okay.
I did make.
What
I
did
didn't even
Scott
think to ask
do?
I did make some hints for that. So if you guys are still alive, whoever is in the chat, this is going to be behind the scenes. We'll try to make sure it's as spoiler free as possible. So if you don't want spoilers, then get offline. Get online. All right. What were you saying?
What did what's his name? Luthien. What did he do to betray me? I know we were talking about.
I know we were talking about that. I don't think we actually had established what we were.
Because it's kind of hard for me to explain.
Yeah,
this
I thought.
Background and I don't.
Yeah, I was hoping you would come up with something.
Psychotic elf.
But,
I love it though. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's okay. I'll just try to think about it or something.
Yeah, we could do
make
something like that.
up.
Yeah.
I just wasn't sure if you had it planned and just
no, I
didn't
did
mention it. That's
not.
why I
I
didn't
did
want to
not.
say something.
You had relations with him while you were growing up, and you had spawn of half-elf within yourself, but you miscarried. Then, with bitter resentment, after he left, you hunted him down endlessly until you were able to
This
finish
is getting a
the
little
deal.
excessive. Glad this is behind the scenes
Maybe it's
and not.
just maybe maybe he had a relationship with you and you're just bitter about it. He turned
I don't
you,
like that
over
though,
at a
because
human.
relationship angst is so overdone.
Maybe he's also related to the leaders of my little elf village thing.
I thought he was a human, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He's not. He's a
Obviously,
human.
he's
So
part
maybe
of
they
the
adopted him,
respectable
and you were bitter about that.
But he
It
was
was
my
the
friend back
manservant.
then.
Well, maybe he took advantage of you, and you were just taking advantage of him while he slept. What?
But that
This is supposed to be a PG rated stream. Come on. It's alright. I still have the warning up, so. For that exact reason.
I think it's still well. That's maybe 13, but
anyways, yeah.
Innuendo that, but
yeah.
Wait,
but yeah,
Kim,
what as far as let me look on. You know what? Let me look on the site because I want you guys to be able to interact with the chat more. So let me.
I need a Twitch account first. I still haven't done that.
Mine keeps logging me out. I don't know
why does it keep logging you out? We should.
Not sure.
That's weird.
Ariane, so the question do you know how Airborn and I are playing our characters? Have you kind of figured that out, or did you need a little bit of background?
By the way, real quick, everything on Luthien stuff we can delete, right?
Do you want to save it just for a little at least?
All right, we'll save it. Why not?
In case he comes back.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Also, you can get resurrected.
No, maybe you just cut it lightly.
My one friend,
Made it look like it's
Anton, is interested in joining the roleplay. So
really,
yeah,
huh?
His microphone's worse than Josh's though, but
it's only with my keyboard. So what I started doing is I mute my mic now for my keyboard. So that works.
Yeah, which is good, but like you have the little beep, which isn't that bad.
Do I?
Yeah,
a little bit.
as
yeah.
always.
Yeah,
huh?
but that's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Well,
but
hey,
then, his is all sorts of special, and he'll have an equivalent or worse camera than you, so you won't feel so alone.
I mean, if he is interested in joining, I mean, if he is able to make our Saturday stuff, then yeah, absolutely. I mean, we could completely put him in the storyline.
We can just come across a new character.
Well, he could be the contact.
And make him relevant somehow.
I mean, he could
Mike. It can be Mike the Hobbit.
No, he's not going to be Mike the Hobbit.
I don't think he'd want to play a Hobbit.
So, I mean, he could be the contact.
He can play the other 12 dwarves.
Yeah, all right. You're gonna have to redeem. So I guess should we give her a little bit of a background on how we're playing our characters?
Yeah, why don't you do that?
That sounds good.
Yeah, why don't you do that so that way we can mix and match.
Aorbjorn, I'll start, I guess. My character is the exact opposite of Aorbjorn. We're cousins, obviously, and
that's the only thing that ties you together.
I'm lawful evil, so I can do whatever I want, kind of thing. But my law is pretty much my ties to him. So I care about him, and the family kind of thing. Everything beyond that, I don't really care about. So that's why like I'm impartial to you killing our one guy, because he like kind of, I look at it as he stole from me, even though I didn't really know that. But like when he was burying the bodies, he left gold there. Or like he wasn't part of the family, so I'm fine killing him off, kind of thing.
Right. Okay.
Because that doesn't have any effect on me. That being said, like you'll have to eventually, and that's your call how you want to do it, or if you want to do it. But if you want to continue the journey, I guess find your own reasons for joining us. But 2, you're gonna have to prove and be part of that family. In other words, my character is not going to care about you. I'll be 100% honest.
I can't figure out how my character feels about humans.
If you kill me in my sleep, well, see, that's the thing.
Don't. I don't want to do new characters.
Already took long enough to make the first batch.
I know.
Which is partially why I don't want you to delete Luthien. To be perfectly honest, because it's just like, can we just like steal all of that information and just change it slightly?
Yeah. Yep.
So
I think Anton would want to roll his own character, though. But my character is obsessed with nature, and I'm still trying to figure out how he feels about the realm of people/human/elfy things.
Yeah.
I haven't quite pinned that down, because I half had the thought of having him have a similar reaction to the donkey when you slit Luthien's throat, but that didn't make sense to me.
Oh, I see.
So,
yeah.
Well, that would have been interesting. I agree, that wouldn't have made sense, though.
I don't think that makes sense for him.
No.
So I'm still trying to, and like, just as far as a little bit more detail with my guy, he doesn't really have manners or etiquette properly, because he's just been running around the woods by himself.
So you're kind of like that brown wizard guy.
I am like
Radagast, yeah.
Radagast, yes. Except I don't have birds pooping in my.
Not yet.
By the way, quick plug:
yet.
have you guys seen how Desolation of Smog should have ended? On
but I saw the Desolation of Smog, and that movie could have been an hour and a half long, and it would have been much better.
Is it hysterical?
It's not one of their funniest ones, but it's a pretty funny ending. So
cool.
I'll give that plug.
Very cool. Yeah, I wish I had gone more into the history. I didn't know how much I should have let on. But the whole thing was with the fleet of Corsair ships was there. Like when you get to Dol Amroth, they'll probably be, you guys will stand out a lot. You'll definitely get looks and that sort of thing. So we'll probably go into more. You'll probably get pulled aside.
My doggy says hi.
Oh!
He's kind of crazy, though.
Sup, pup? Sup, pup?
Dachshund.
I don't want him to get all tangled in my cables, though.
Dog, stop being so friendly. You're getting tangled.
Bad. So yeah, I mean, if Anton wants to come on, that'd be cool. Because I'd like to have 4 if possible.
It's not the 4th age without 4 people.
I gotta go point.
And the backstory again, we're looking for that mine because that's our inheritance. That's correct. Yeah, that's our objective.
So, yeah, I guess I have to figure out why I would even want to go with.
Kind of your inheritance. It does, like the axe does belong in the family.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's right. He has magical, and I like the steel.
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with sharp pointy things.
So, actually, I'll be completely honest. This is a spoiler, but since this is behind the scenes, originally Aryan was supposed to be the contact.
Yeah, that's
which was what was
actually.
Which was what was supposed to.
Yeah, that's right. I remember that.
So, I mean, if we want to keep that, what we could do is we keep that on the wraps, and then just have that as Aryan. That can be your little secret if you want.
Okay.
That would actually be pretty funny.
But then why would you have kept... We were
checking you guys out, making sure that you guys are legit.
Should have it. That we deserve.
She is a rogue.
That's true. I don't know how I'm going to feel about somebody else trying to steal stuff that I'm trying to steal, though.
I don't know.
So, all right.
I guess we could do something like that. Well, you're
Yeah, that works.
So the whole like overall goal is to get what you said is like this hammer thing.
Yeah, it's an axe. It's a
Okay.
magical axe.
Magical axe. So that is our main goal.
And
at this point.
it's what you already know. Actually, what the dwarves know is that the axe is somewhere in the north, and that you guys were coming south to meet your contact, and the contact has the key to get into the mountain.
Right, but our contact was at that port that got completely destroyed, right?
Yeah.
Sure.
So, okay.
And we want the axe predominantly, like, because it's part of the bloodline. I think it's been passed down or something like that.
Yep.
And then it was lost in a war. Is that true?
Yes.
And so we're kind of, I guess that's similar where we're reclaiming what is ours.
Yeah.
Dwarves, I think, are a little bit picky that way.
Yeah.
I think it's funny.
Yeah.
It was totally not planned, but yeah, it ended up that way.
Coincided with the
Exactly.
desolation of Smog.
Yeah, I did not plan that whatsoever, to be completely honest with you, when I developed the storyline. Because at that time I hadn't even seen. Actually, wait, I think I did. I forget.
Well,
yeah,
I think
yeah,
I'm ready to head out and rest.
Yeah, you head out. You get some rest.
Okay.
Stay healthy.
It's been like
goodness
a week
gracious.
of this, so yeah. Alrighty then.
Yeah, stay
I'll
healthy.
see you guys.
Alrighty.
It was fun.
Yep. Bye.
See you, Kim.
All right, I'm going off.